Well, gradually over the last few games, we've seen the players who've come back from their holidays to take part in this pre-season tournament to try and get sharp for the real stuff, which is now just round the corner. And we've got the two successful teams from the Asian Elite Cup to play in this final.
Yeah, a lot of people watching on TV and certainly in this stadium, so these two sets of players should be right at it, I would imagine.
The image of Didier Drogba at the final whistle in that semi-final when Iniesta scored right at the end will always be my first thoughts when Chelsea play Barcelona.
Yeah, unforgettable moments, and we have had some top-class ties, and I'm hoping a bit more of the same.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Wholesale changes for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Well, I just wonder who's going to make off with the trophy from this Asian competition, which has been very innovative. They've sympathised, I think, with the needs of the players, lots of substitutions allowed, and it hasn't marred the actual fact that we are playing for results here, and here we're playing for a prize, of course.
Yes, we are. It's been a really well-organised tournament, and the clubs that have decided to get involved, I think they wouldn't be shy of doing it again in future years.
Brandt must take the lead here. Somehow he saved it. Corner for Chelsea. Corner's taken. Now, can he take them on? Here's Saul. Clever feet there to go inside his man. And it's a shot now! Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Well, a couple of star names that we're looking at today. What do you think, Alan?
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Men in the middle frustrated because that cross has gone straight behind. Well, we've been speaking to the player ourselves, and we know that he wanted this move, and he's finally got it.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of this player, and I think he's going to be a really big signing for the team concerned. He's a good player.
Possession changes feet. It's an excellent cross, and they get it away. Pogba. Olofsson. Zielinski. Olofsson. Good defensive clearance there. Here's De Jong. Here's Saul.
In behind the defenders. Wanting that. And now the shot! First goal, so important in the cup final, and they've got it.
Yeah, they've been playing well too, and hey, they get a second.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
Chelsea in front.
Dembele.
Zielinski. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
And there's the interception.
Brandt.
Greenwood. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Dembele.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. To level it up now. It's level now again.
Wow, game on. Here we go. Can't wait now for the remainder of this match.
Superb goal here.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. And here is another angle on that goal. So away we go at 1-1. It's with De Jong. Greenwood. Here's Saul.
Steered through.
Brandt trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. And safely behind for a goal kick.
Just looking at the keeper's reaction, it was a good height for him, but didn't move across quickly enough there.
Olofsson. Pogba.
Zielinski. With great vision here. In with a chance.
Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Throw-in coming up.
Zielinski.
Dembele. Dembele.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Good forward play from them. Taking on the defenders.
Titi. Closing him down. Well, that'll be a throw. Here's De Jong. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Süle. It's with De Jong. Here's Saul. Here's De Jong. And the board has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Defender blocks the cross. Dembele. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Pogba. 45 minutes gone in the final, and it's still all square. The Asian Elite Cup at stake.
Not quite taken off in that first half, but I'll be amazed if it didn't in the second.
It's the start now of the second half. Well read by the defender. Played back. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Greenwood.
Well, that was pressure for the goalkeeper from that through ball.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
And they've spread it out wide here.
Pogba.
Dembele! They're in front, and it could be the moment that wins the cup.
Well, one half of the ground goes absolutely mad in celebration.
Oh, don't they look good when they fly in like that? Could easily have gone anywhere else in the stadium, but it's gone where he wanted it to go, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the sign of a natural finisher. That one touch finish, it really was a beauty.
Shock for Chelsea, they trail. Greenwood.
Nice, it threads it through. Keeper's ball.
With De Jong. Greenwood. Brandt. It's with De Jong.
looking a problem until the clearance was made.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead.
Our managers get paid a lot of money to make decisions like this. But this is one that better work out for him, really. A defender when you're losing.
I'm just trying to work out what he's thinking now. Is he going to throw that defender up? He's going to play the direct ball up to him?
Excellent interception. The equaliser here. And there's the equaliser.
Well, they needed that, didn't they? It looked like their chins were dropping there for a second. Always gets involved, this manager. Loves to hug his players after a goal. Great scenes.
Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Every manager wants to see his team have bounce-back ability, as we say, and he's just seen that from his players.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Samuel Umtiti. Olofsson. Süle. It's with De Jong. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
And now he's looking for some support.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Pogba.
Dembele.
He could cross it from here. Now Paul Pogba.
Here's De Jong. Greenwood.
Guiding the pass through. Real chance. Probing pass. And they've gone in front.
Well, that's put a marker down, and the marker down with a fantastic goal. You don't always see it, and the players run over to celebrate with the manager, but this boss, he's got a close relationship with his players. You could see it there.
The goalkeeper left totally isolated here, and the two attackers just worked it past them for a simple goal.
Yeah, they used their heads, the lad in possession didn't try and go for glory. He knew when to release the pass, and he did just that.
Barcelona losing right now. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Pogba. Dembele. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Opportunity to cross it now. Pogba. And it's Pogba. Dembele. Now you could see what he was trying to do. Pass it into the net, but passed it off target. Well off target. It's Barcelona with a substitution now. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he hasn't got a goal for himself, but played more than his part with the assists for teammates out there.
A real opportunity for Chelsea to get the win now, but they just need to hold their nerve in these closing minutes.
All about game management, isn't it? They've got the players to see it through, I think.
And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
He's put in the corner, cleared away by the defender. He's got support here. And shoots! Well, but for this goalkeeper, the game would have been long over.
Wouldn't it just? He's been their best player by far.
88 minutes played here. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Well, that confirms the victory, and we now know the winners of the Asian Elite Cup.
It was a good game, wasn't it? Played between 2 teams that were experimenting, but also gave us plenty to look forward to for the season proper.
So this is the crowning of the winners receiving the Asian Elite Cup.
Yeah, always a cause for celebration when you lift a cup like this, and you can see the joy on their faces.
So this is the crowning of the winners receiving the Asian Elite Cup.
Yeah, always a cause for celebration when you lift a cup like this, and you can see the joy on their faces.
you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.